Thanks for tuning in to Campaigns of the Plains channel. Catch new material every Friday on YouTube and make sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Now, on with the show.
And welcome to this week's episode of Campaigns of the Plains. Our season 2. This will be episode 18.
No.
Yes.
Yes. We're legal.
Yeah.
Oh, we're legal now.
We're legal now.
But yeah, guys, if you don't know for some reason or another, you can check us out every week. Friday, we'll have a new episode up on YouTube, so make sure to like and subscribe there. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at Campaigns of the Plains. Travis, I'll roll it over to you.
Hey, everyone. Before we all die a horrible death on this episode, I just want to remind you to go to your favorite podcast platform and look us up, Campaigns of the Plains, and subscribe. We release new podcast episodes every Wednesday, which is the audio version of the previous Friday's video release. So check us out and keep up to date on the go.
And just a reminder for all of you, those links to the socials and our podcast platforms, a few of them, are all down below. So you can just check the description for links.
If you're watching on YouTube.
Yes. If you're not watching on YouTube, ignore what I just said because it doesn't mean anything.
And if you're watching on YouTube, Paige once again has refused to turn off of her beast shape. She will be a chocobo again, right here.
Writing a million box.
She should have tried a different shape, but here we are.
Stuck.
She's stuck as a chocobo.
She's cursed.
She's cursed. Honestly, we're all cursed.
We'll figure it out later.
I'm just hoping that chocobo egg hatches.
That's why she's a chocobo.
Trying
she's
to sit on the chocobo egg.
On the egg.
Yep. So yeah, who would like to go over what happened in the last episode?
Hey, I took notes, and guys, I took real notes. There was a lot of lore dumping happening, and I wrote down names of people, shit that I don't know. Let's just start from the beginning. Ellie made poor choice. Well, no. Ellie was trying to teach Milos the magic of make-believe, and we were pretending there was a door on the tree with a doorknob, and then there was one. And then Ellie decided to make the best choice possible in that situation and jump into the door, of which then we fell on. Well, then everybody. Ellie is a leader, clearly, of this group. She's the leader of the group, and everyone followed her. Because Ellie is definitely the leader.
Sure.
And then we all slow fell into this space and landed on some really soft pillows in a tent. And then there was a jar or something. I don't know. Ellie opened it with a kiss after Becky told her what it said. That's always a good idea. Tell her how to best cause chaos. And a djinn popped out, and her name was Sappho the Bold, and she was beautiful, and is also my new best friend. And we learned some shit, about the masked people like Joker, and we learned the black masked guy's name is Ace, and the black masked guy, yeah. And also, I don't know, we learned some shit. We left the area, Joker was there, and then the lore dump happened. We learned some stuff about the masked people. It's a lot, guys. So, you probably watched it all. You know it's a lot. We learned a lot. And we got to see what Joker looks like. He's a Imperial born, and he's, really, really old.
He looks like he's 45.
It looks like he's not super old, but he is really
What is up with everyone in this group and saying, "Oh man, you're in your 30s and 40s? You're fucking old."
He is really, really old. He looks old.
I'm the other one who's not saying
he is.
No, he is really old. He doesn't look old. That's what I meant. Oh, we also learned that all of his brothers in the masks and sisters are...
Oh, there's girls?
Yeah, are Yes,
Didn't say
they are.
sisters.
He did say sisters. And they are bonded to things called espers, which is the umbral side of the Aeons. And they're corrupted or some shit. And there's one that's called the Engine of Rot, that is the Black Mask guy's buddy, BFF for life. And he's gonna fucking murder us. Speaking of him, he showed up at the end of the last episode, guys. And I'm prolonging this out because we're in danger and it's gonna be combat and I don't want to die. But that's really all I got.
I mean, yeah, that's a sporadic casting.
Oh, and we also learned that Joker is packed with an esper named Exodus, the Judge Sal.
Yes.
I think the only thing she
Oh,
missed was...
And also, back to the Djinn, back to Sappho. She's bound to protect the royal family of where Milos is from. So I guess that's his new buddy, maybe.
The Oasis.
Yeah. Hey, Christian, turn the volume. I can't hear them. They're very quiet.
I don't know which one you want. Oh,
So yeah, that definitely happened. Is there anything that she missed in her rants that you guys would like to clear up?
I think she got everything. No, that was pretty thorough.
it's not like you were nice.
Okay.
Why is it quiet?
So yeah, you guys were getting some information from Joker about his past, and
Ace is deciding.
Ace appeared in the sky above your encampment, saying that was enough of share time, and that it was time for you all to be late for your next birthdays.
You did say it's time for you to do it.
At least he did not say that, correct. But yeah.
It's cool, Christian. I just can't hear out of this ear as well as I can out of this ear.
It's just her, not the tech.
I did get a really loud buzzy noise in this ear earlier today.
Yeah, that happens. I think it might be this.
Didn't you also get electrocuted the last time, too?
Yeah, in this ear.
Oh, okay. Anyway.
Don't use blankets that cause static around electronics, that's all I gotta say.
What's your face? What's happening?
My foot.
Oh, okay. I thought we were having an issue technical-wise. Anyway. So, we'll into this episode as Ace is floating in the sky above you, his dark robes flowing, his black mask glinting off the evening sun, and he said, I told you I'd bring something worse next.
Is it just you?
Would you like to find out?
No,
That's too bad.
I don't like this guy.
I don't want to do this. The last time we fought him was not him.
Last time we fought him, we didn't fight him, we fought a Marlboro.
He starts... What's that?
Oh, I stole its baby.
You did steal its baby, correct.
Did never.
It's gonna have a better life with you anyway.
He starts chanting in a different language, deep and guttural.
I pick a rock up and throw it at him.
No.
Oh.
Your max range on a rock is 30.
Well, how far away is he?
He's about 40 feet in the air.
You know, it's just like in movies when the bad guy is like powering up his move and all the heroes are just standing there like, I'm just gonna let you finish.
You chuck a rock and it arcs down just like 10 feet below his actual feet.
Hey, it's kind of rude. We're having a conversation.
And I'll
Does anyone know
send
what he's
someone to
doing?
finish it.
I don't know, but I don't understand what he's saying, so it's kind of rude that and I know he speaks common.
He has his hands crooked out like this, and you see these purple and green colors mixing in this ball of goo.
I shoot a bolt at him.
Huh?
I shoot a bolt at him.
Go ahead and make me a range attack.
Oh, that's good. That's a 9.
9.
I think that's a crit.
What?
I think that's a crit.
Your bolt like does the same arc as Ellie's rock does. It just kind of
Now,
and he
I think that actually should have worked because you got a lot more range on that than I do on a rock.
Yeah.
So it's probably because you can't see very well with that.
he lets go of the ball and it falls onto the ground and it starts to bubble up and you see this female figure and she is this dark blue in color, but she has these long flowing locks of hair and you see she is riding on top of a bigger purple bubble of Marquis, what looks like corruption. And you see as multiple bubbles start to form up as well. So, let me move you guys on over. You should see your new playground now. You guys are in the opening here.
I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know any of these things from this franchise.
For those of you who do play Final Fantasy, you hear Ace say, "Go, Calipistry, finish them all."
Wow, I really wish my summons would work properly.
So do I.
Okay, Bobby, are you ready? Good girl. Boy, them.
Good you.
Good you. You're good.
You're good.
Except for Poppy can talk now because she's got a collar on.
Wrong. That's. You have a telepathic link.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no one else matters, obviously.
She's my best friend.
I can tell her what she tell you what she said.
Tree, me, behind.
Well, we will roll for initiative.
I don't wanna.
If I don't roll,
If I don't roll for initiative, Jack
Then you
can't
don't
hurt
get
me.
one,
then I don't have to.
and
fight.
I will
can
consider
run
it a
away.
0.
I need to
Oh, that's a 20.
find my dice.
That's a 20.
Oh God. Okay.
I do need some of you guys, like, range people to go first.
I usually like going later.
Sappho does join you guys on the front lines, and she points her sword at Ace in the sky and says, "You're the bastard who sealed me away."
I thought the blue mask.
Oh, she says red mask.
Oh, red mask.
She says, "You're one of the bastards who sealed me away," then, and that
I
she
can't
will
find my Poppy card.
take pleasure in ending him.
Yeah,
And
isn't
he
that-
says, "I don't do any of the fighting, so I will watch this
She's
battle
a
from afar."
pussy.
And he fades back out.
Like 2 weeks, and she's like way too just her vocabulary is going right in the shooter.
Shitter.
Thanks for that word. Ellie, what did you roll?
21.
Whoa.
Din?
4.
4?
Yeah.
Okay. Becky?
19.
19. Milos? 11. Marquis?
22.
22. Asher?
10.
10. And 7. Ugh, not good. 7.
I'm gonna find better guys. Oh, that's not even a D20.
Alright. Marquis, you are first, so I would say there is a tree to Sappho's right there that you could possibly hide behind. If you'd like to, can you move yourself here? Because it's roll 20 and it's funky.
Let me make an attempt. Let's see.
Sure.
Here we go.
Ellie, you will be next.
I don't know. Is that
That move?
Yep.
okay? I don't normally go so early. How do I do this?
Just stick him with a pointy end.
What are these green dot thingies?
They are more balls of corruption floating.
You know, I should really study. Oh wait, have antique and stuff? I don't remember. If not, I should definitely think to study that later. Okay. So, okay. I'm gonna shoot one of the corruption. One of these. This one. Like
Right in front of you?
yeah.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
Alright.
Too bad my mom's not here.
Yeah.
It's probably a good
Yeah.
thing that she's not here so that she doesn't get hurt.
Oh, not one.
Yeah, your bolt seems to, like, be on target, but the ball itself, like, forms a hole and the arrow just goes, and it forms back into a bubble.
Yeah. We'll have to find some other way to deal with those.
Bubble.
That's me.
Alright. Ellie, you're up. Becky, you're next.
Poppy,
Meow.
please cause some violence. Are these bubble things like creatures we can attack, or?
Yeah.
Okay, she's gonna run up to
Give me
the.
a second.
Yeah.
That one there?
Yep, and
Okay.
can I like do it in a way where she can get 2 of them with her breath?
These two would be in line with her light beam,
Okay.
if she were there.
I have lost my poppy card.
It's a dex save, I believe.
Yeah, but I don't remember what the plus was.
Well, it's not a plus.
Oh,
it's a save.
Oh, it was a 14, I think.
It is a 14.
Yeah,
yes.
and then it's 3d6 of damage.
One is a 15, and the other one fails with a 9.
The one that succeeded gets half damage.
Yep.
Need another 6. Wow. Okay. 6 damage. I don't think there's a plus. Was there a plus to that damage?
No, it's straight magic damage.
So 6 damage to the one that failed and 3 damage to the one that saved.
Okay.
And then for my action, I'm going to reach out to Din's quiver and touch it.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast flame arrows on it. You have a d6 of fire damage added to all of the ranged ammunition in your quiver.
Damn.
For how long?
It's concentration up to an hour.
Okay. Anything else?
It lasts for 12 pieces of ammunition.
Okay, so you have 12 pieces of fire ammunition now, Din.
Okay.
It adds a d6 of fire damage.
Okay.
That's my turn, or that's my action. Do I have a bonus action? I'm gonna
Poppy is her own.
I'm gonna cast Shillelagh on my book, so I can book wall of anything that comes near me.
Sure. Anything else?
I would like to move backwards.
Go ahead and move yourself.
Just away behind friends. Perfect.
Alright. Becky, you are up. Milos, you are next.
Actually,
Okay,
I would like to go over here instead, Josh.
Move yourself.
Yeah, I did. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to hex the blue bits.
Alright.
And then I'm going to give her disadvantage on dexterity.
Dex. Alright.
And I'll fling a firebolt at her.
Alrighty then.
And I'm going to dump an Enochian point into it to add a damage die. Well, I'll wait and see if I get it. Does a 14.
14 does not hit, unfortunately.
Damn.
So there's, as the firebolt is flying towards her, she raises that bubble of goo in front of her, and it seems to just kind of eat the entirety of the firebolt.
Well, I'm going to go back then, and that's my turn.
Alright. So Milos, you're up.
Okie dokie.
Give me 1 second, actually. It was Becky. Sorry, it is Califistery's turn first, and then you, Milos. So, and the balls will move on her turn as well.
Cool.
They are going to move right here.
Is there 5 balls or 6 balls?
There are 5.
Does she have a ball?
She does in her hands.
Okay.
Yep.
So 6 balls.
There are 6 balls. These ones are going to move over here.
Like Connect 4 now, like.
So Marquise, you shot at that one. He's not super happy about that, even though it's just a ball.
You surrounded.
It's a natural 19. You see as the ball forms a small tendril, and it just kind of reaches out and slaps you right across the face for 8 points of bludgeoning damage. Because they're attacks. Asher, you'll have one at you.
Cool.
That is a 17.
Oh, shot. Oh.
No good. Alright. That one just kind of tings off of your black armor.
Yeah.
Din. That is a 17. Din?
Yeah.
17
17.
inch? Okay. That is 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And there'll be one against Poppy. Natural 1. So it misses. And then one against Milos. 16.
Yeah,
7 points of bludgeoning damage. And then it is Calvistri's turn. She's going to move up slightly, and as her bonus action, she's going to summon another goofy ball. Within 5. Move over. There we go. And then as her action, you actually see one of the tendrils of hair on the right side of her head start to glow like this sickeningly purple color. That'll be her turn. Milos, you're up. Asher, you'll be after that.
Which side of her? Like, is there a specific side of her?
Yeah, her right side.
Okay.
So, yep.
Okay. First, I'll put down my totem.
Okay.
Which I'll just have everybody in that. You can just put it in front of her or something. A 30-foot radius will get everybody. Everyone will get 10 temporary hit points.
There's a totem.
10?
10 temporary.
All HP is temporary hit points.
And that's fine. Okay. So that's my bonus action. And then, since I'm standing right next to...
Oh, and what element totem are you using?
It's Earth.
Earth?
So, like, it will, like, come jutting out of the earth, covered in, like, rock and other precious metals, and just, like, let out an aura amongst it.
What is the aura? 30?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know if it matters, but it's just force damage.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's any force, if it doesn't get Ellie in there, I think.
I'll throw the aura on there real quick.
Oh yeah, she's in. It's just in, like the initial. And then for my action, I'm going to cast haste on Asher.
All right.
I've never been hasted. I'm excited about it.
Get ready, boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your speed is doubled. You get +2 to your AC.
+2.
And you have
Mm-hmm.
+2 to your AC. You have advantage on dex saves, and you get an additional action, which can be taken to attack, dash, disengage, hide, or
Tag smash.
Yeah.
Dude, like,
Let's see if this works.
We can get
If
up
it's
to
not,
6
this is like a
attacks.
trial run.
you know, so
Okay.
it's so.
And with that, I will move my 30 feet away from all of this.
Out of your aura, huh?
Running over there.
Okay. Is that everything?
Yep, that's everything.
All right. Asher, you were up, and Sappho will be after you.
Okay, so he will take his first action, and he will attack the one between him and Marquise.
You'll have advantage.
Yeah, I'll have advantage. Fuck, I forgot what the numbers are. So, like a 24.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so now I have this sword, so it says I have a d6 of darkness on the sword. Is that every hit, or is it just one time?
Oh, it's when you hit.
Every time I hit it?
Yeah.
Okay. So the first hit would be a 12, and then 3 darkness. So 15.
15. So as you do that,
It doubles in size.
oh shit. It's a little worse than that.
Oh, cool.
God!
Cool. Cool.
It quadruples.
Yeah.
It's just Hydra's 7 more.
So it looks like you split this thing completely in half, but as you do, it explodes.
Cool.
And
Good
I
job.
need 5, 10, White Becky, and I need Marquise, Asher, and Din to make me con saving throws.
Oh no, my totem. That doesn't make damage.
15.
15?
23.
23? Din?
5.
5. Okay. So you barely save. But Din, your maximum HP is reduced by 2.
Oh.
And you take 2 damage, obviously.
Is that like permanent? Or.
It seems to be pretty debilitating right now.
Oh, okay.
So do that some more.
Alright. You still have...
At least, 3 more attacks, right?
Yeah?
Does the totem count as an ally?
No.
Okay.
No.
It's just an object floating there.
But, no, I will attack, I guess, the one in front of me.
Okay.
That's all I can do. That's only a 9.
A 9 does...
Oh, I'm sorry, a 10.
10 does hit.
Okay, cool. Let's try not to kill more people.
Marquise.
It's the same. It's 12 plus 3.
Yep, so that one does the same trick.
Cool.
It's a fun trick.
So I need Marquise and Asher and Din and not quite Sappho with that one to make me con saving throws again.
That's not great.
Marquise?
12.
12 does not save. Asher?
14
14 does not save. Din?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. That does save. So you guys take 2 damage and your max
And
HP
slow on
is
the
reduced
making
by
the thing
2.
move.
How do you override that? Is it just down here?
When you click on your HP there, you should be able to override maximum
just
HP.
did 2.
If you do the HP modifier on the left, put -2.
That too.
Nope. I was actually putting negative.
Yeah.
That was your second attack, Asher.
Yeah. I think he would run up to here. Would he take an opportunity attack from this guy?
He would, yep.
Well, then I'm just gonna hit that one. Let's just take all the damage we can. That's a 18 plus like 8, so that's
Oh, yeah.
Hit. That's like 14 plus 2.
Oh, yeah. So,
different thing?
nope.
Oh.
Same trick. So that one there, 5, 10. So that one misses Marquise, but I need Asher, Din, and Sappho to make me con saving throws. Oh, and Poppy.
Oh no, Poppy, she's my favorite.
I don't know what her plus is.
To her con is only a +1.
15?
15 barely saves.
Of course, Poppy just lays really flat like a cat does. You can't see me. You can't hit me. You can't
Sappho
see
got
me.
a 15.
17.
17. And Din?
10.
10?
Sorry.
10 does not save.
Sorry.
So on top of the 2 that you have already, your max HP and you take 4 damage, and your max HP is reduced by another 4.
Oh.
Sorry, Dan.
So you still have.
Yeah, so I'm gonna run up to here. Can I move myself?
Yep, you should be able to.
I could. I just don't remember how.
You have the arrow
Yeah.
selected there.
Okay.
I'll probably run. Well, I could make it here, right?
Yeah.
Just double.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
So
you've got plenty of
I'm gonna
movement.
make it to there, and then I will attack that last bubble.
Yep.
Just to start clearing them out. It's a 17.
Oh, yes.
11 plus 3.
And same trick here. So Marquise and Asher, I need you to make me con saving throws.
24.
24.
All right, you're fine.
You can do the dance with me, but that's okay.
I thought you were going to
I don't
dab.
know what
I thought you were getting ready to
I don't know what this is.
I don't know, it just came to me.
All right. So it is Sappho's turn. As her bonus action, she is going to ignite her scimitar, and she's going to attack the bubble between Din and herself. Barely hitting it with a 10. That is 2 and 5 and an additional 6 fire damage, so it blows up. So Poppy, Sappho, and Din need to make me more con saving throws. Sappho does not save that time. Her max HP is reduced by 2.
Poppy does not say.
Poppy's max HP is reduced by 2.
I just like to say
Din?
11.
11 does not save. So on top of that, you take 8 damage, and your max HP is reduced by yet another 8.
Oh my god. What are you at, Din?
Second.
Just a reminder, if your max HP reduces to 0, you are dead. That isn't even saving throw dead, that is dead.
Oh, God, not again.
I am at 24.
You're alive. You're fine.
That is Sappho's go. Up next is Din.
Huh.
You can run away, it's fine.
Yes, can I leave this bubble?
You will receive an attack of opportunity if you
Yeah, fuck it. Fuck that shit.
Okay.
Peace out.
Natural 20.
Oh no.
Oh, do it.
So that's 5. And 6 is 11. Plus 2 is 13 damage. Force damage.
Ow.
Or bludgeoning damage, sorry.
So it's
Bludgeoning.
resistant, right?
What?
It's
Bludgeoning.
the
His
oh.
is force, this is bludgeoning because it's literally reaching out and slapping her. You still have your action and bonus action, Din.
I will shoot that bubble.
Okie dokie.
Make sure you're 10 feet away from it, though.
She is exactly 10 feet away from it.
So she's out of the range?
No, she's not.
Can she go farther back?
No, you have to go one more step back towards Becky to
Can I
be
still
at.
do that, or-
Yeah, I'll allow you to do that.
Okay. Okay. 22.
22 definitely hits.
5 damage and then 2 fire damage.
So 7 damage. It is still kicking. It's still around. Anything else?
Oh wait, is it nighttime?
Not quite.
Did you add your fire damage, too?
Yeah, she did.
And then, I guess bonus, I'll toss out. Yeah, a little bit.
Whip. Alright, let me find that silly Ochu. Whip is on the field. So cute.
Okay, then I'm done.
I'm going to change it so you can move him real quick. Okay. Back to the top, we got Marquise and Ellie to follow.
Okay, well, I think...
Wait, you failed at least one con save, right?
Yes.
At the top of your turn, you feel that goo that was on you as it exploded actually fall off of you and form another ball right next to you.
Okay. Well, I'm going to change this thing. You know what? Let's see. Is this... I'm gonna run over, so yeah, I'll take the attack.
Okie dokie. 10's not gonna hit you, is it? Nope, it misses.
Is it? Oh, is this the spot?
Yeah, right there.
Okay. I'm inside you now.
I cast insert.
And yeah, so I forget my combo. Quarterstaff dagger.
Yep.
Yes. Okay.
Dagger is your bonus action?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so quarterstaff first.
Advantage.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. Okay, that's good. That's 22
22 will hit.
or 21, but yeah.
It still hit.
What is this? So it's only 3.
3 damage.
It's first in damage attack.
Yep.
The dagger for the bonus action. Okay, so 18.
18 will hit.
Yes. Oh, that's a long.
Who the fuck is a Lego cousin in here? Here it is. Oh, hey, there we go. 6 damage to the dagger.
6 more damage?
Yep.
Alright. It's damage. Anything else from you, Marquise?
Nope.
Alright. Ellie, you are up. Becky, you'll be next.
Okay, let's see if Poppy recharges her lasers. She does.
Alright.
Poppy is going to look towards the goddess.
Wouldn't hit the little goo
If-
globule.
If she goes...
You can't move her?
If she goes...
Give me a second here.
She goes, like, right...
Here. You should be able to move her now.
Oh, I'm drawing.
Yeah, you need to be on your arrow to
I
move
don't
things.
know how to erase.
It's fine.
Okay, if I go, like, right here...
She could aim it straight up at the globule and at Marquise.
Oh, okay, so here she would miss the globule, but she'd hit the goddess.
Yep.
That's worth it. Fuck that goddess.
So it's a dex save, which she'll have disadvantage against.
DC 14.
Yep, she fails.
9 damage.
Well, that one's gone. Alright.
And then I'm going to go over here. Actually, do I need to go over the kind of spell? How you looking, Paige?
I mean, it's yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So
She's
I'm
got
gonna,
some damage you can heal.
I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna touch you on the top of the head, just little pats, and I'm gonna say it's gonna be okay. Sleeping always makes everything feel better. And
You're
I'm
gonna put her to sleep?
No, later, when we kick this lady's ass.
Cast sleep.
I'm gonna use Cure Wounds.
Alright. At what level?
Just the regular.
Okay.
And I'm gonna 10 health. Back to you, and then I'm gonna just Just go back over here, the where I was.
Okay. Ellie's done. Becky, you are up.
Okay. I'm going to cast Scorching Ray at 3rd level. 4 rays to attack with.
Okay.
I'm going to send 2 of them at the small globules and then 2 at the main.
All right.
So the one that's closest to me, that'll be my first roll.
Okay.
Okay. That's going to be a 12 to hit.
12 will definitely hit.
I'm packing a milking point this for damage. Okay, so that's going to be 11 fire damage.
It is gone.
Alrighty.
So I need Whip to make me a con save, Din.
17.
17 saves. Your next target, Becky?
Will be the next small one.
Alright.
Oh.
Wait. Poppy failed one of her saves, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then there should have been a globule that formed.
Right.
So, go ahead with the next one. How much?
I rolled 8.
8 does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay.
Oh, is it not keeping up with you?
And then I'll roll the other 2 for the main bit. Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 25 and a 21 to hit. So
They will both hit.
I'll be. So that's 21 fire damage. Because he's hexed, you also get 3 necrotic damage.
Okay. Alright. Anything else?
Let's see. I will use my bonus action to burn a first level spell into a Milkian point. And I think seeing these globules pop up, I'm going to move over by this tree here.
Okay.
Get away from those things. Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. Califistria is up next. And before her turn, at the end of your turn, that glowing bit of hair suddenly grows in size and sweeps out at everyone on her right side. So I need Asher and Becky to make me dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
14?
Hold on, I'm finding the right die.
Right?
All of the time I playing 14 has taught me this. But I thought that I was on a right side because I was like thinking on my right side. But I was like, oh, I wouldn't move. She wouldn't move.
Dex?
Yep.
13.
13. So you both fail.
Right anyway.
And you'll take 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, yeah. That always confused me.
Hmm.
The terminologies used by groups in 14 to me seems wrong because I'm used to arena direction, whereas everyone in 14 uses boss direction. So it's like, oh, the boss is right side. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? The boss moves.
So
it depends on who you play with. Because I've heard people say north, south, east, west too.
My concentration check's 9, right?
10 is DC.
I have a really hard time with directions and left and right, so I'm screwed.
You're fine.
Right.
She's going to move up this far. What's up?
I have a question about, like, if you're behind full cover or half cover or anything, does it seem like it still would hit?
Yeah, it seemed like it lashed out even beyond the trees.
Okay.
Do we get an attack of opportunity then?
She's not out of your combat range.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
It was like, I guess the totem. Okay.
Yeah. The totem is the edge of hers, and that's touching
Oh,
you.
we're
She's
like right on the corner.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. That makes sense.
She didn't move out, so.
Because she's 4 squares?
Yep.
Okay.
As her action this turn, as her bonus action, she's going to summon another globule. Right here. And then as her bonus action, so I need everybody but, no, Whip succeeded, right, Din?
Yeah.
So I need Din and Zappo succeeded. Poppy, Marquise, and Asher to make me con saves. As she splashes the ball that's in her hands.
19.
Save.
17.
For Poppy?
Yeah.
Okay, saves. 12 does not save. Din?
12.
12 does not save. So Din, on top of the 8 that you're missing, you take another 8 and have your max HP reduced by yet another 8. Asher, you only had 1 stack, so your will take 4 damage, and your max HP is reduced by 4.
Are you stopping at 8? Because last time I had 8.
Yep. 8 seems to be the max here for this. So, Milos, you will be up next.
Do you like supporting artists? Do you like nerdy things like Dungeons and Dragons? Then Co-op Creations SD is the store for you. You can find adorable dragons, menacing mind flayers, and jealous jelly cubes to accompany you on your adventures. Need a way to safely transport your math rocks? Then their homemade dice bags will keep your click-clacks warm. Stop on by their Etsy page soon, as stock is limited.
Milos, you are up. What are you doing?
I have a quick question before I take my action.
Yes.
Are these globules considered to be inorganic material?
Yes.
Okay. I will then. I can cast it. Like, yeah. I think I would hit Poppy.
Poppy's a tank. She's fine.
No, I don't think. I don't think I can just hit.
Do what you need to
her
do.
and one of the others.
We'll survive.
Or we won't.
Or we won't. I mean, that's also
Yay, new characters.
Yeah. I'm gonna be a barbarian now,
I mean,
guys.
You got a good con.
I would
I'll try
just instantly
that.
fall in love with you.
Huh?
I would just instantly
Yeah,
fall in love with you.
I'd like legit need to be a next. I need some.
Okay. For my action, I'm gonna cast Shatter.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast it over here, so it's a 10-foot radius. So this globule, her, and
Asher.
and Asher will have to make con saves.
16.
15
Oh, and it should hit Calc History, right? From that angle? Yeah.
Yeah, I will just hit these.
She had 18.
So it's okay. But the orb has disadvantage because it's an
Oh, yes, that's correct. Let me roll again.
I'd just like to point out that I failed, and then I'm also going to take some damage from the orb. And I just like to point that out.
So the orb fails with a 10.
Okay. So that is 18 half to 9 is his and that's it for my action.
Orb's still up.
Okay. Well,
How are you looking?
Can't get into bars. Also can't vote. But I can drive.
You can't even get into bars in other countries. That's
Yeah. I think I can have consensual sex with adults in some states.
I think I will burn a sorcery point, quicken a cantrip.
Okay.
And I'm going to do Mind Sliver on her.
Alright.
It is an intelligence saving throw.
Int saving throw. That is a fail with a natural 1.
Okay, she takes 6, which is 3, and that's psychic damage.
Yep.
And subtract a d4 from her next save.
Okay. Let's see if I can find a Caltrop over here. There's one.
There you go.
Okay.
I think I'm going to move 2 as well.
Alright.
Yep,
Okay.
that's it. My turn.
So Asher, at the beginning of your turn, you see one of the globules kind of slough off of you.
Yep.
And it will appear there. And it's your turn.
Cool. I think he'll just wail on her.
Okay.
So
You're still hasted, aren't you?
I am still hasted. But I do not have advantage anymore,
Not from this angle.
right?
You
I cannot move. I mean, I could move. I take opportunity attack.
You would take one opportunity attack if you moved around the globule.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you would take 2. Because
I-
you'd have to get on the corner.
Well, can I move through and just be on the other side? Or can't move through?
You can't move through an occupied square.
That's all right. I was just...
But even if you did... Well, I mean, you can at half speed, I think is what it is in 5th edition.
Well, I'm doubled, so...
Yeah, well,
Never mind.
but regardless, if you wanted advantage, you'd have to come down to
like-
the lower corner.
Yeah. 'Cause I
And
have to
you can
get
take
from-
2 attack opportunities. But I mean, that's up to you.
Eric,
Eric, disengage.
yeah, you have an extra action set.
Yes, that
And
too.
use the regular action set.
Yeah.
So you get 2 attacks in.
I think I'm just gonna wail away.
Okay.
We'll just see if I hit. Let's just go for it, right?
All right.
So that's a 24.
Yep, that'll hit.
This is her. That is 11 plus 3 dark.
Okay.
He's gonna attack again. That's a 26.
That will hit.
That is an 11 plus 4 dark.
15.
So he will swing again.
Okay.
That is a 21.
That'll hit.
Oh, shit.
That is an 8 plus 4 dark.
We should always,
Haste the
we
fighter.
should always haste the fighter.
That is an 18.
18 will hit.
Okay. That is an 11 plus 8 dark.
She's looking real
Okay.
rough.
He is an action surge. I cannot say action.
Action.
Surge. Action surge.
The
Yes.
2 more, yeah.
Right? That's a 20.
20 will
Not
hit.
natural. That is a 12 plus 1 dark.
Still up.
And then he's going to hit again. That is a 20 not natural. And that is a 12 plus 3 dark.
How
And
do
then
you
as... Oh.
break your limit?
Oh.
Yes!
Yes, Asher!
He is just going to like just wail away. And at the very end, he's going to jump up and just like come down on her.
All right. And there's an explosion of this dark energy
from the contagion.
from your sword as you plunge it deep into her. It just this explosion of darkness, and it just basically evaporates her out from the sword, and the balls themselves seem to just kind of fall to the ground.
Oh my god.
You take listen, take it.
Asher, that was amazing. Are you okay?
Just covered in goo. Is this her? Or is this what?
I think it might be a little bit of you. Can I help you?
Yeah,
I think I
you-
got this, and then he'll just do second wind as a
Oh,
bonus action. That's what I was gonna do. So that's a
Okay.
D10 plus
Oh,
5.
you action surged?
But that's no action.
That on his last attack. That was his bonus action, an action surge.
It says action surge is no action, so I
Yeah.
don't think it counts as a bonus, right?
It
It's
should
not
be
under
a
bonus action.
Should be your bonus
If
action.
you go into bonus action, it's not under there.
either way, we're out of combat.
Yeah, right. You know what I mean.
And
So
I
like,
miss.
that's-
You're out of combat.
yeah.
It's fine.
So in the future, that's what I would do. Because it's if you go into like a
Oh.
feature,
Yeah, you can only do like
you can do it once per short rest.
Yeah.
But it literally says no action.
So yeah, no, you're good. So yeah.
I think because I think it used to be a bonus. I think they changed that.
I think it was 4th edition. It used to be a bonus.
Got it.
All right.
That's a 10, right?
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. Good job.
Thanks. I felt really pumped up.
You were so powerful.
I mean, haven't I always been?
Yeah.
Well,
So, where's your mom? I'm kind of worried.
Is Ace still here?
No,
Oh,
He's
he
out.
left. And wait, is Joker still here?
Joker is here. Yep.
Hey, buddy, where
Yeah.
was the help?
I've got no power against my brothers and sisters. I literally can't harm them.
Well, we weren't fighting him. We were fighting something he summoned.
I still can't harm them.
Bitch!
Bitch.
yeah, the body is still there, right?
What's that?
The body.
It evaporated with. But I mean, there's still like goo piles. Of
Yeah, no, I'm
corruption on
like
the
digging
ground.
into this shit.
What?
I'm digging
You
in.
should
You
wear
digging in?
gloves or grab gloves.
He's like double
He-
bear.
He's like, I have gloves. These are my
You
gloves.
should wear gloves
I'm
over
collecting
your
as much of
gloves.
this as I can.
I assume he has leather gloves, right?
Go ahead and make me a medicine check. We'll see how much you can viably obtain.
16.
16? I'll say you're able to get 4 vials before it sinks into the ground.
That's pretty good.
And it causes, like, the grass to just die in those spots.
Joker,
Yeah?
is Is he gonna...
He's not dead, so I'm assuming he'll be back at some point in time.
Do you think we should move our camp?
No, he won't be back tonight.
Oh, it's a good thing they have a cooldown.
That's great. That's very helpful.
He's not the type to attack you in the same place twice. He'll go off and do some experiment and bring something nastier back.
Oh, lovely.
Well,
It'll take him time.
I'm proper tired. I didn't take any damage, but I am just tired from the day of walking.
Didn't she really?
Oh, Din!
You hear some snapping of branches, and you see that that Juniper actually has come back, and she's got like a small deer over her shoulders, and she like looks at all of you and is like, "What did I miss?"
Oh, we were sparring, and Asher won.
Proud of you?
We weren't sparring. She should know.
We got attacked by an evil guy in a mask, and he summoned some really scary bitch to come and kill us.
She like drops the deer on the ground and then like points towards the guy in the mask.
No, not him. Oh, sorry. This is Joker. He's not. Did he put his mask back on?
Yeah.
Oh, this is Joker, and he's an acquaintance. He's not the guy who summoned the thing that tried to kill us. His brother did.
And then her finger slowly slides over to Sappho.
Sappho's our friend, the Djinn.
She just kind of throws her arms up.
We found her in a tree. Well, actually, we found her in the doorknob that we put in the tree.
I point to the tree right next to her.
She's indentured to Milo's family, who, again, is a prince or something.
She's just like, okay.
Sounds
And
like a
she
job.
turns around and she, like, kind of looks back one more time at you guys, and then she goes to, like, gutting the deer.
Do you know how to help Din, who is very weak and is not recovering her health the way she normally does?
What caused that?
Little green balls of slime that eat you up?
Show her the vials you have.
It's from this stuff. Yeah, I
Evil
was going
black
to work
corruption.
on
The corruption?
Yes.
Oh, it was the same person who summoned the Ochus that you were chasing.
You mean that were chasing me?
Yeah, for reference on where we are in the things. It's the same guy.
Well, somebody needs to clean this deer, and I will...
Oh no, I don't touch meat.
And I will see to
Does Sappho win
Dan.
better for that?
Hmm?
Does Sappho win better for that?
Sappho's like, I'm not much of a
How to clean a deer?
deer cleaner.
I will show my claws and say, I'll, make a nice meat salad. Just rip
Just
it up.
shred it.
I don't think we wanted it
A
visible.
pate?
Just, yeah.
I think
some
I'm going to be
pate
ill.
And
I brought rations from home.
you enjoy those rations, dear.
I think I will.
And she says, fine, I will clean the deer afterwards, I guess.
I'm sorry, we're really useless as adventurers.
Somebody will have to teach you, I guess.
Well, you should teach your son.
It's fair.
Sure.
I'll paste.
Oh, do I just like collapse? So you get like stunned for like 10 seconds?
Oh, yeah, you do.
Yep. You just see so. You make that face like in Kung Fu Panda for a second, where you got the wrong like
The
pins
drugs
in the
were
wrong
off.
places. Yeah, just eat.
Poppy, stop licking Asher's face. That's not nice.
Poppy's just worried.
She curls up on your tummy.
So then she tells you to lay down by the fire as she takes her hand that has the bracer on it, and you see that familiar green glow come from the materia within it. And she is able to reverse tonight 16 of the maximum HP that was reduced from you.
You should also probably Asher.
Okay.
That
That's got hit by
is
bubbles.
the extent of my power tonight. I will have to rest and
Although we find they're big strangles.
I'm going to spend time, since I have that like portable alchemy kit. I'm going to study this corruption and see if I can maybe. I know how to harness its power, but I want to see if I can find a way to counteract it.
Yeah. All right. Juniper will go afterwards and start preparing the deer. It's a decent size, so she starts making a stew, but she also puts a couple of strips up in a tree and salts and shows you how to kind of, as much as she can, how to field dress this deer. So she spends some time with you, Asher, and shows you how to. She makes a little, just a little like shelf out of trees over, like higher above the campfire, so it starts to smoke. Some strips of deer for rations later on. So, but she also tends to a stew as well. So that's what she's doing. What are you doing, Ellie?
I sit a little pot on the fire next to her stew pot, pour some water, and I put in some dried mushroom and some vegetables from the garden, like some dried, like preserved whatever, and make a little vegetable soup.
Sure.
Yum! Soup!
Rabbit food.
Din, what are you doing?
Probably watch her, but probably like munch on whatever stuff that she's made.
Juniper or?
Yeah, Juniper. Sure.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, she cuts a couple of strips of meat for you to feed to your creatures, if you'd like.
Yeah.
Din, don't tell any, but I did get jerky for Mama, but it's just for your creatures.
Oh, it's creature jerky.
Creature jerky.
It's like bacon strips.
Yep.
And Poppy, who can't eat it, but I got her some too. Poppy can't eat. Poppy doesn't need to eat.
Oh,
She
Poppy's
eats
just a light creature?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poppy follows you around the entire time because she's worried about you.
Oh,
Yeah.
So much.
Becky, you now have the time to do any dispersals that you had not had time to attempt.
Wow.
If
Yeah,
you like.
Becky thinks this has been a real bullshit afternoon. Anyway, she's gonna go back and do her detect magic. She has a bag of silvery sand and a deck of cards. Oh, yeah. She wants to do detect magic on those two items.
Yep. So, let me pull those up. Do you remember where you had gotten those from my notes?
Don't forget, we also have the little tiny airship that's really heavy.
Yes. That was when we were looting all those chests that were laying around that were suspiciously placed. And that was, I believe...
Was that when you guys were in the upstairs of the church?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was like those like 6 boxes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where the Belted Dwarven Kind came from, and the fashion.
Yep.
Wait, who's wearing the Belted Dwarven Kind? I want them to grow beard. Oh, you're already furry. How are you going to grow beard? His mane got thicker. Yep. So, yeah. I feel like Din should have put it on.
So the silvery powder. That up quick. Are you doing the ship as well?
Yeah, I'll detect magic on it.
Okay.
It'll just tell me the school, but it's better than that.
Yep. So on the ship itself is School of Transmutation.
Okay.
The deck of cards has a number of different magics on them. At least one from each school. It kind of blends when you're looking at it, Becky, into this, like, chaotic mess of colors. Like, it's hard to tell which one is which, and it just seems to, like, flow and ebb into a mishmash of colors. The silvery powder is divination.
Okay. Alright. Well, this powder has divination magic on it. Anyone around here like that sort of thing? Like, you want a divination powder? I don't know what it actually does, so kind of take your life into your own hands.
I might be able to study it.
Yeah, why not? So I'll hand it to you. Like, now I have silvery powder. And the cards, I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of magic. It's not like divination. It's all kinds. And the ship, there's transmutation magic on it, so it was turned from something to something else.
What if it was a big ship and now it's a tiny ship?
Yeah, that's probably likely, but who knows? It could also be a dragon.
Okay, well, I'll just keep it in my bag of holding for us for now.
Dragon ship.
Dragon ship.
Come on.
Give me a second, guys. Need to make a note real quick.
Nothing making scarier than a relation.
So yeah.
The So yeah. I mean, whatever. I hand the cards to Marcus.
Okay.
I guess I will take them. Can you describe, like, are they in a container of any kind? Or
They are. Yep. So the outside of the container seems to be like this dark mahogany colored wood. 4 sides, the size of a deck, a little bit bigger, obviously, to contain said deck. There seems to be a golden seal that keeps this deck. It's one of the ones where there'd be like a wood flap that kind of pulls up like this. So you could open it, but first you have to break the seal on the ribbon that seems to bind it.
Then there was also a tapestry with the 3 golden tassels. It didn't sound like much when you described it, but I'll do detective.
There's no magic on it.
That's
Just a tapestry.
Alright, it just looks cool.
Yep.
I'll have it made in. You already have a cape. I know, and I turned my cape of fashion into the tapestry.
Okay.
Design. Just much prettier.
Fair enough.
That's nice.
Add some rice.
Yeah, why not? It's magical.
Yep.
I will break the seal on this deck of cards and open it up.
Okey-dokey.
I'm gonna start reading book volume 2, the Marquise series, while my stew is cooking, my vegetable stew.
So, as you open this deck, Milos, there is this sudden rush of air from your direction out towards everyone sitting here at this camp, and it almost blows the campfire out.
Oh, excuse me. I wasn't expecting that.
Be careful with those. You don't know what they do.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just felt that, right?
Yeah.
I think the entire forest is feeling.
That was weird. It was almost.
I know sometimes I have really weird luck with not getting murdered by random magical items, but you should probably not do as I do.
Well, why not? I mean,
Well, if Becky can't seem to narrow down what that is,
Well, I'm sure he's lucky. He's got 9 lives, right?
Yeah, but we
I
don't.
don't know that you want to press that.
And, I mean, Marquise at least had one, but we don't know if he has a second one to fall back on.
That's fair. I just want to take a look at them. I'm not going to, do anything dangerous. I just want to see what they look like. And I want to, dump them out into my hand just so I can see, the back.
So you attempt to dump them out, but they do not come out of the box itself.
Oh, smack the bottom.
Like a ketchup thing.
Yeah, we can. I think sometimes you really. Dad taught me you gotta smack it.
Yeah.
I hear him smacking it all the time. Sometimes I don't know why at 3 a.m. he eats jam, but I just hear him.
Your mother's just giving you eyes like.
Yeah. Sorry, Mom. You left him.
But yeah, you just smack the bottom of the case, and none of the cards seem to fall out. You look back at the top of the cards, and each one has this golden trim sheen on it, and it seems to catch the firelight and catches your gaze for more than a few moments.
Can I try and grab the whole stack and try and pull them out all at once?
As you try to, they still don't come out as a whole unit.
They're pretty stuck in there.
Mm-hmm.
Can I look at the last card to see if there's any detail or anything that's visible? Or
No, it's all obfuscated by the sides of the box itself.
Milos, why don't
What?
you ask if Sappho knows what it is?
Oh, that's a great idea. And I will walk over to Sappho's and show her. Sir.
She immediately backs up a little bit, and she says, "That's I'd be careful with that.
Why?
I don't know what it is, but there's a lot of chaos surrounding this."
Can I do an insight check on that?
Absolutely.
That's only 13.
She seems to be pretty genuine. She's telling you to be very careful with this item.
Whatever.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right?
You instantly
I don't know,
die?
you die.
I mean, yes, that is the worst, but we have a destiny.
Oh, wait, here's one. We all die. That would be worse.
Because it affects you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, perhaps this isn't the right time to be fiddling with fate. I'll close the top and stow it.
What a card tease.
I saw you over there with that fucking thing.
Well, I mean, I will take it back out and walk over to Asher. Would you like the card?
I'm not a gambling man. No. Well, they're yours.
Well, I mean, these are for all of us. Give it to Ellie. She'll do anything. Would you like a card, Ellie?
Is it some kind of like game where I draw a card and I think about what I have and then you guess?
Yeah.
They could.
Oh, okay. Cool. On to the card.
Why would you do this to her?
So you reach out and you take a card?
Oh my god.
Okie dokie.
I wasn't paying. Ellen was literally in her book, not paying attention to anything that was going on
But
around
I'm
her.
really excited about this.
Alright. That
Like-
doesn't belong in there.
I saw he had those, and I know he was really hoping to get them.
Alright, Ellie.
Alright, Ellie.
Choose your card.
Ellie chooses
Oh no.
What is it, Ellie?
Talons.
Talons. Alright.
That's a bad one.
What? We'll deal with it.
These cards are super cool, by the way. I think that we got them on a Kickstarter or something.
Yes, please show the camera. These are from the deck of many animated things. So,
I might die, guys.
Well, it's nice knowing you.
Okay, guess what I have?
As Ellie pulls this card and you're about to guess, Milos, you see as Ellie, what magical items do you have equipped right now?
I don't have any magical items. We're level 5. Let's see.
Or do you have any magical items on you?
You have that bracelet, probably. Collar for Poppy.
Poppy has that, not me.
Oh.
I have nothing.
Nothing happens.
I have nothing.
Oh, they're fine. They're harmless.
Yeah.
Milos, take one.
Here.
No, I'm still like, what card do I have?
Oh.
No, the card instantly
Oh.
disappears in your hands.
Oh.
Surprise. Yes, that's no fun.
I have a potion of healing.
It's gone.
Okay. That's...
Did you notice that?
No.
Huh. I mean, that was good, but like...
Oh, I have the link pearl. Does that count?
The link pearl is gone. You see as
Wait.
you're watching, as the card disappears, so does her link pearl on her ear. It just disintegrates and floats off into dust.
Wow. What was that?
What's what?
That was.
That was what happens when you drop.
My ear feels empty.
No, there's more than that that's empty. Oh.
I'm surprised Din isn't asking for a card.
I can't read.
That doesn't mean you can't enjoy the pretty pictures on the cards.
I could.
There was a
I'll
really
show
pretty
you.
picture on the card. It was like a talent crushing an orb.
That does not sound good.
Well, it was
That
pretty.
sounds good.
It didn't have any words on it.
It didn't have any words on it, did
Oh, so you don't need to read them.
I mean, if you showed them to me, sure, I'll do it.
I mean,
You have to draw it.
You just see it. Her earring disappeared.
I did what now?
You just said your ear felt empty.
Where's my earring? Oh no. I dropped. Oh, that's not. Oh no. Joker's gonna be very upset that I lost it in the grass.
Joker's looking at you and is like, looking at everybody else and is like,
I said don't. Don't look at me.
Hey, I lost my earring. Can I get another one?
no, they were part of a set.
Why can't you get another one?
Because they were part of a set.
Get another set.
Then you have to get... No, they're expensive.
That's okay. I don't need to hear.
Money, please.
Also, I don't know where the telepathy is coming from because I did never have Link Pearl in my inventory.
It might be your link with Poppy.
Oh.
Because you do have a telepathic link here. Anyway, Din, are you drawing one of the cards? Do you trust anybody here to draw you a physical card?
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
I fucking blame you.
No, you're not going to draw one, or no, you don't trust any of us.
Both.
Oh! I have the feet telepathic.
So you took it.
That's where it came from. I took the feet.
Okay.
Well, I don't need the Link Pearl, guys. I can just talk to you.
No.
Great.
And then I think in my head, just like this.
It echoes. Does it sound different?
Wow.
No, just all high pitched like her normal voice.
I just didn't know if it sounded different than like the lead ball.
No.
Like echoing or something.
I'm going to close the mahogany wood holder and just
Okay.
put that away.
I'm not going to be able to talk to you guys as easily now.
You have telepathy.
Well,
Well, yes, but we can't communicate to her.
if you think
so,
it, maybe
she
I can
hears
hear it.
Do you know how that works? Great.
Um,
What's Milos thinking?
Milo!
What?
You should be ashamed.
What, that I, inadvertently try a card?
How dare
I mean, it's fine. You live.
Sappho speaks up and she's like, well, that could have been worse.
I think it's only fair if Milos draws a card now.
I don't
Why
think
do
we
I?
should be tempting fate anymore.
It can only get better.
I probably
No.
drew the
I
worst
feel like
card.
it definitely could get worse.
I definitely think
That, or we just keep losing items when we keep drawing cards.
Well, I open my bag and shake it around.
Wait, you had...
Oh, yeah, no, your bag is gone, too.
Oh.
Yeah, she had the bag of holding.
The haversack. You have the haversack. It is gone, and all of its contents, if there were any magical in them, disappear as well.
Oh, so all her money's just sitting on the floor.
On the ground,
The only
yep.
thing in there.
Wait. So, this shit just, like, you fucking
Explodes
looping
out onto the ground.
Are
The
you?
only,
Oh, my God.
the only thing in there was the Becky, or she's still on the ship.
Yep, she had to
No.
ship out, so it's fine.
So the only thing that was in there were all
You
of
hadn't given it back yet.
no. The only thing in there were all of the books and all of the money.
Yep.
So there wasn't any magical items in there.
But the haversack is gone.
Oh, we'll need another one of those children. Money, please.
yeah,
we need-
well, we could probably buy another. Oh God, Joker, there's a lot of money in here. I just scoop it all up into my backpack and shake it in there.
You guys didn't share that?
I didn't know how to get it out. Sometimes I thought I need money, and money would just appear in my hand. I thought it was magical.
He just starts, like, rubbing his temples alongside his mask, and he's like... So yeah, the haversack is gone as well.
Does it take all or just one magic item?
What? All magical items that she had.
I just would put all the money in my backpack and scoop it.
That's gonna be so heavy now.
I was like, you
How
have
much
like
money was
500 gold, don't you?
I have 400, 350.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to actually give you that up now. You can't.
She's a woman?
Because it's gold and that shit is heavy.
She's strong.
And now it's going to make a bunch of rattling.
Like this?
You now have disadvantage on all your stealth checks. But yeah, Seth was like, well, that's awful. But
And, oh, books.
yeah, you now have 400 gold and a set of
It's
books.
Yeah, books get heavy too.
Yeah.
Well, just buy another haversack. Or you could make one. You're very talented.
What makes you think I can't just make magical items?
Ah,
It took
sure.
a while for me to
You can
actually
make one.
formulate.
You steel and iron. Make a
We'll buy one. Where did you get yours, Joker?
I found it in ruins a long time ago. Didn't
So-
buy it.
I'm sorry I broke it.
I'm sorry you broke it too.
We'll find another.
Okay.
Or, I won't, and I just won't buy any more books. I really have all the books that I need.
But Sappho actually says, well, I mean, at least it didn't take all of your items, as she points to the ones that Becky is examining. And she says, she points towards the bag and says, I think that one will be pretty useful for you. The bag with the silver dust.
Oh, but
What about the boat?
I don't know, but I know what that is.
What is it?
That is a bag of divination, of identifying.
Oh, that
You
was
should sprinkle it on the boat.
actually, no. I should find a way to produce this.
Well, you don't all of it on
We don't know how much it'll take to actually study and figure out how to produce more.
That's true.
Marquis has a point. You should figure out how to make more. That's what he
Well, and she asks you if she can see inside real quick to see how much there is. I would say by the looks of it, if you were to actually use it for the spell, there's enough for 3 uses.
Well, I still think we should hold off for now. I don't there's anything to believe is very pressing in this standpoint.
It is an alchemical item, so you may be able to produce more of it.
It could be more useful if I can produce more for us, even if it takes all these.
That's why maybe a good idea, because then Milos can't make me do things that are harmful anymore.
I didn't make you do anything.
You convinced me it was a good idea.
That's
I
not
said it
difficult,
would be
though.
fun.
I'm very gullible.
That is true.
Step 1 to knowing you have a problem is admitting it.
Right. Okay, so after putting away the cards, I will swap over to Sappho's. I want to talk to her about like what her plan is. is she planning on going back to the Oasis? Just kind of ask for general questions about her and her.
Well, I'm eternally bound to the lineage, whoever is queen, and her direct family, so I will return to the Oasis to serve the current queen.
Do you need help getting there? Do you need directions? Do you just know and know how to get there?
Anyone who wears the crown, I can tell where they're at any point in time. So.
Oh, interesting. That is good to know. Wait, where is my aunt right now then?
She's currently in the Oasis.
Oh, I don't know if she was traveling. She occasionally needs to, deal with it. But
are you going to leave us?
I most likely will tomorrow. I'll start traveling southeast to head to the Oasis.
Maybe we'll see one.
It is possible.
I'm sure I will. If not, I wish I had a way of sending word to my family and let them know you're coming. They might.
I have paper and pen. Oh, you mean beforehand?
Yes, I'm sure, just sending a letter is not going to get there before Sappho.
But you can send a letter with Sappho.
I could bear a letter for you.
Yeah, I don't have anything other than telling them I miss them and hopefully I can see them soon. I mean, I don't really want to tell them about the stuff that might happen at Capitol.
Oh, you don't want them to know that you're a wanted fugitive now.
It's okay. I told my mom we're wanted for murder and she took it remarkably well. And Asher's mama took it well too, for the most part. We told you we're wanted criminals, right?
Am I remembering correctly that they did
They think we murdered the Grand Maester?
She just kind of stops making the stew, and she's like, "That's."
We didn't do it. We did meet him. He was nice.
I'm not sure you wouldn't, but that's still going to be useful information for when we eventually try to enter the K-Wood.
Oh, yes. We're also forbidden from going back there until we find out.
Okay. We will deal with that bridge when we come to it.
I'm kind of already on the bridge, so that's fine.
That's why we have the famous, very famous.
You're really, I think you're actually kind of overselling it.
You have 6 books written about you. This one has a bestseller stamp on it. Are you not getting any profit from this?
I don't really need any of it, but I don't know, maybe. I guess I've never looked into it.
You should at least get residuals about you.
Either.
I mean, it's obviously, vastly overfluffed, but...
That was kind of the point I was going for. It's, 6 books, but it's a lot of extra information that didn't happen.
It's still a bestseller list.
That's nice. In either way, I'm going to get back to what I was working on here before you lost.
Do you want to borrow the first book? I just finished it.
That's fine. Go ahead, Marquise, as you go back to your studies. Roll me a medicine check here to further your study on, because you're studying the corruption, right?
Yes. Okay. Do me good. Oh, that's good. That's a 19.
19. So in your study, you were able to find, I will say, a way to counteract a small amount of the corruption. Kind of a base to an acid, per se. And you were able to produce yourself 2 vials of anti-corruption.
So what shall I expect this to do?
So the anti-corruption will dissipate a 5-foot square of corruption, if there is, on a surface area. Otherwise, it will reverse 1d8 plus 4 of corruption from a living being.
Oh, very good.
Or, sorry, I was using the potion. It's 1d8 plus your wisdom modifier.
Oh. Well, good news is I think I've come up with something that will help, considering we're running into more and more of this corruption stuff, so... As I get time, I will work on producing more.
You definitely feel like there may even be a step beyond just counteracting it, so maybe further study of more would help you. I will say that those 2 vials of anti will cost you 2 vials of corruption to make.
Shit. I need to have,
You need to have an item
compendium. I need to have, a whole fucking, series.
Excel sheet.
Yeah.
All right. Is anybody doing anything else besides eating, or you can have some vegetable stew, or you can have some venison stew?
I think I'll tuck into the history of Baron Volume 1.
Okay.
Get working on those.
Yeah, I'd say you have a couple of hours to make some dent in it. So basically, the first few chapters of Volume 1 are actually talking about the monarchy of Baron and how in the early days it was a great kingdom, but something happened to the king, something that made him change his entire being, and he thought less and less about his subjects and more about expanding his kingdom, and just acts of ruthless aggression. He would send some of his worst units to basically destroy and take over villages that were neighboring the kingdom. He does go into some pretty gruesome details about how bad the warfare was. There was never really any kind of good defense against the Baron Kingdom. It was just a one-sided slaughter most times.
Did the king have a name?
Give me 1 second here. No, it says his name shall forever be stricken from the record. He shall be forgotten. But the next chapter is titled Red Wings. Anything else? Alright. So, anybody else doesn't want to do anything before rest? Is anybody taking watches?
I can take a walk, and I'll probably continue my walk.
Okay. Here in the forest, this late at night, besides earth and wind, you will also get darkness.
I'm doing it more as a meditation, just like checking to see, kind of just feeling the elements around me.
Yeah.
I already knew what to expect, so it was more just flavor.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I can take first walk.
Alright. Anybody taking second?
I can take second.
Second? Third for Asher? Fourth? Okay. I won't have you guys roll. This seems to be a pretty quiet night. So you guys will all get your long rest in, and that is where we will pick up next episode.
Woo!
So we will see you guys for episode 19 next time.
Thanks. Have a beautiful time.
Until then, make sure to like, follow, subscribe, let us know how we're doing, that you love us all, and we love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for tuning in to the Campaigns of the Plains channel. Catch new material every Friday on YouTube, and make sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook.